Hey everyone! If you've got your own business or even just a side hustle, you know the feeling, right? You have an amazing month, but then you start dreading that big tax bill. Well, today, we are breaking down a really powerful, super simple strategy to turn that tax bill into a massive opportunity to build your business. Think about it. You land a huge client, the money's flowing in, and everything's great. That should be a time for celebration, 100%. But isn't there always that little voice in the back of your head that says, wait, does making more money just mean I'm going to pay way more in taxes? It's a real buzzkill. You know, it's a classic problem. It's this catch-22 that pretty much every single business owner runs into. It's often called the entrepreneur's dilemma. And it is so frustrating. The harder you work, the more successful you become, the more it feels like a giant chunk of that cash just gets handed right over to the tax office. It can honestly feel like you're being punished for doing well, which is just a massive demotivator. But what if I told you there's a way to flip this whole thing on its head, to actually use this situation to your advantage? Well, there is. There's a smart strategy, and it all comes down to a simple but powerful shift in how you think. And here it is, the whole secret, right from the source material, boiled down to one sentence. Reinvest profits and deduct them as business expenses. I'm telling you, this one idea, it changes the entire game. Okay, so let's make sure we're all on the same page. What exactly is a business expense? Well, simply put, it's any cost that you have to pay to keep your business running. But here's the magic part. These expenses get subtracted from your revenue before your profit ever gets taxed. This is the big mindset shift. You have to stop looking at your profit as just this pile of cash that's about to get a haircut from taxes. Instead, you need to start seeing it as investment capital. The goal here is to turn that money, that taxable profit, into real, tangible assets that grow your business before the taxman even sees it. All right, theory is great, but let's see how this thing actually plays out in the real world. We're going to break it down with a super simple, practical example. So let's meet Alex. Alex is a talented web designer, runs a pretty successful side hustle, and just wrapped up a project that brought in a nice chunk of change. Okay, so here's a look at Alex's books before using our strategy. A nice €5,000 profit, great. But with zero business expenses, that entire $5,000 is taxable profit. So if we just assume a 30% tax rate for this example, that means Alex owes €1,500 in taxes. That's a solid profit, sure, but man, that is a painful tax bill. But Alex is smart. Alex knows their old laptop is slow, it's crashing, it's holding the business back. So instead of just sitting on that profit, Alex reinvests €1,500 of it into a brand new, powerful machine. And here it is, the crucial move. That new laptop gets classified as a legitimate business expense. Now just look at the difference this one move makes. It's incredible. On the left, the old way. On the right, the smart way. Because that €1,500 laptop is now a business expense, the taxable profit plummets to €3,500. And the new tax bill, just €1,050. That is a direct tax saving of €450, just like that. And this is exactly why this strategy is so brilliant. It is not just about saving some cash on your tax return. It's what we call the double win. So what are the two wins? First, you lower your tax bill. I mean, that's the immediate financial win, right? You keep more of your hard-earned money. But second, and this is the part that's really powerful for long-term growth, you actually strengthen your business. Alex didn't just spend money. Alex invested in a tool that's going to make them faster, more efficient, and help them earn even more down the line. This is really the bottom line here. Every single dollar you strategically reinvest is doing double duty. It's cutting down what you owe today, and it's building your ability to earn more tomorrow. It is, without a doubt, a direct investment in your own success. So, as we start to wrap this up, let's bring the focus away from Alex and put it right back on you and your business. It's time to start asking yourself, what's your next investment? So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. What is that one thing? Is it a piece of software, a new online course, better equipment? What's the one thing that could take your business to the next level? Start thinking of it not as a cost, but as an investment. That's how you unlock this strategy for yourself. Thanks so much for tuning in.